So today is Wednesday the 2nd of July. Me and the wife are currently at the in-laws in Gdansk, but soon setting off south of Poland, to the very south of Poland, to the mountainous region to visit and stop at a few places. We're not actually going to Zakopane.
No.
Bieszczady.
Oh yeah, everybody would know what you meant.
My Polish accent is brilliant. So join us for a few days in the south of Poland. For the next 3 days, we are in this hotel, which is where, Anya? What's this place called? Don't know, do you?
I know, Kazimierz Dolny.
Kazimierz Dolny. So let's have a look around the hotel, as I always do for these videos, eh? Yeah, let's have a look. So, bathroom. We had to have a hotel this time because we could not find an Airbnb for a reasonable price, could we? No. So this is why we're in a hotel, because we prefer, obviously, because we're here with Anya's parents, to stay in an Airbnb, you know, in a house together. But so we've had to have separate rooms this time. So anyway, main entrance. It has a kettle, which is always good because I like to have a cappuccino in the morning.
It has even a fridge.
And it has a fridge, which is always useful as well.
When it's 35 degrees, especially outside.
You know, enormous bed. Yeah, apparently it's 35 degrees tomorrow. It's going to be warm, isn't it? TV, but no YouTube, unfortunately. It's annoying when they don't have a smart TV so you can watch YouTube. Brought my laptop though. And the view out of the window, which is okay. Yeah, feel sorry for that house there, having a hotel and guests staring down on them all the time, but there you go. We are just exploring the hotel lobby, and quite impressive. I wasn't expecting this at all, you know. It's quite a space, well lit, plenty of seating, a bar where we're going to have a drink later on. Yeah, I'm impressed with the layout downstairs, more so than the rooms, I have to say. It's beautiful, this lobby area. We have a pianist to keep us entertained while we have our cocktails this evening. Okay, a challenge for you now. Can you tell which side of the bathroom is mine? This side or this side? So this is our first day on our way to the mountains. We're staying at somewhere called Kazimierz Dolny. No idea what we're doing here. The good thing about coming with Anya's parents is I don't have to think about where we're going and what we're doing. I just follow them. So I have no idea what we're doing today. So it'll be as much of a surprise for me as it is for you.
Unless it's a straw.
Well, we're coming around a rose garden to start with. I can't say I'm too keen because there's like 1 million bees per square metre. I'm not a big fan.
Beehives.
Yeah, there's beehives there. I'm a bit like David, I get a bit nervous when there's flipping loads of those flying insects around. Yeah, Anya's dad was just telling us that this line here is the Poland before the Second World War, and this is the Poland after the Second World War when they divided it up. So they gained this little section here but lost this section here to what is now Ukraine, but there's a lot that's quite good farming land and mineral deposits a lot there, so I don't know if they gained or lost. Anya's dad seems to think they lost out in that, but anyway, it is what it is. Bit hot today, ain't it, wifey? Smile.
Jedno i drugie picie łyżka.
Cheese.
Nowe to są ryby? Wyglądają jak nowe.
Behind me, I don't know if you can see it on the hillside. I'll have to zoom in maybe with the phone camera. They have a recreation of the crucifixion of Christ on the hill there. So this is our steed for a 2-hour tour of the town. Should let us know what's about and what's worth investigating further. I think it's more about it's so hot that everybody just wants to sit on their asses. Fortunately, the tour is in Polish, so I have no clue what he's talking about.
Nie ma co się denerwować niepotrzebnymi problemami. Ale jeżeli chodzi o Kazimierz, nie będziemy o Kazimierz, na jakiej wysokości była woda i tak dalej. Jak ja jeszcze mówię o tym wale, że go nie było w ogóle, nie, to zobaczcie. Jest taki kamień tutaj wsadzony.
No jest.
That's our hotel.
To w 1813 roku na taki poziom doszła Wisła w czasie powodzi. Zobaczcie, to inżynier, który bywał
it used to be a grain
jakby
store.
się trochę historią interesował, to były pałace miejskie, a nie kamieniczki, prawda? To jest kamienica z lat 30. wybudowana dla kupca Wawrzyńca Górskiego, raczej Bartłomieja Celeja. Dla Górskiego tu jest dalej. Ten Celej był radnym w Kazimierzu i był kupcem jeszcze, a to Górski to był burmistrzem. Mamy najstarszą chatkę w miasteczku, ma ponad 300 lat. No nie muszę pokazywać, która, bo widać, nie?
300 years old, that is it?
Stoi odkąd stoi,
Oh, right.
co najciekawsze.
Apparently that house
Obok
has
jest
been
właśnie
in the
pensjonat i patrzcie, to
same
jest wszystko jednego.
family for 300 years, never sold.
To nie jest on taki chodzeniowy, trochę jest dłuższy, ale zamknięty ze względu na ten wypadek.
No właśnie, i tak długo, przecież to miesiąc czasu.
A to już w ogóle, to nie wiem, czy tam otworzą w ogóle to...
Well, we've got off the tour bus and we have to walk to the top of this hill for some reason. Nobody's explained to me why, but you know, I don't need to know everything apparently. And we'll see what happens when we get to the top. I do know for certain, this is the Valley of the Insects. If I can survive climbing up this hill without being covered in insect bites, it'd be a bloody miracle. This is what happens when I don't know what's going on. We've walked all the way to the top and now nobody knows whether we're supposed to go to the top or go back again. So we're going back again. The thing is, no, I didn't record. Yes, I did record you farting. I don't know if it came through or not when I said that. Back into insect hell. Another stop. No idea what this is either. Looks like some type of cemetery. What is this, Anya? Yes, I know it's a wood. We're not listening to the man. Yeah. But what are we viewing? There's a few graves. Why is there gravestones formed into a wall here?
You have to ask your brother.
I've read the notice board. Apparently, it is a Jewish cemetery for those that executed during the war, and that tall structure with all those gravestones is like their replica of the Wailing Wall. And you know, teenagers from Israel sometimes come here to commemorate their relatives or ancestors. Ah, yes. It takes us to a nice viewing spot.
Może zacznijmy od tego, co mamy na dole. Na dole mamy starości Cacko Wieśmięćmierz.
Które te alpaki tam pisze Ania? Kazimierskie alpaki.
Having breakfast at the hotel, and it comes included with the price, but I've never seen my wife eat so much. Let me show you the breakfast buffet. There's wife. How many breakfasts have you had this morning? 2 breakfasts. And there is the selection. I have to admit, it's an impressive selection. There's like a British section, obviously the beans, bacon, sausages, but they have like a continental, and there's something for everybody in there. Absolutely massive supply. You can get fish and fruit and vegetables and croissants. Beautiful. Hello. So. Hello. Yes. So today we're bringing the children, the wife, to see the alpaca farm this morning, and chickens and various things. So we will, take some videos of.
Yes.
So there's a little
There's
baby
a
born,
tiny
yeah?
one, yeah.
Ah.
Altogether there's 3 of them.
Oh, good.
Yeah, well yesterday was just one, just yesterday. A brown one apparently, so if we're lucky enough I'm sure we'll see it.
Very good. Got some food to feed them as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, look at them.
No mam, że tak.
Tutaj są samczyki.
You've seen the food you've got, huh?
No daj się za łeb, cholera nie da się za łeb wytarmować.
Look at them. Look at them. Look at them.
Marek,
Co jest?
weź tak dojdź do tego i ja chcę ten.
Po głośno, co?
No, bad than you. It's burping. Oi!
Yes, yours is a bit more complete, isn't it? Very good. Shall we take a boat trip on the Selina? I think we should. Yay. I think that is where we were stood with our view yesterday. What do you think? Looks familiar.
I don't know. Can't say yes or no.
Up there. So we are just leaving the hotel, which is King something. Good. We'll have good memories of this hotel, especially Anya, because they had a swimming pool, and she made use of the swimming pool morning and evening. Good breakfasts, nice place to sit in an evening and have a cocktail if that's what you want to do. So yeah, very pleased with this hotel. Might look at hotels more in the future, as well as Airbnbs, especially when we're on our own. It's just there's more services than Airbnbs, and Airbnbs are getting a little bit more pricey than they used to be. We're having a stop. Pizza. Pizza. Massive. Here's, after a 4 or 5 hour drive from our last location, here's our Airbnb house in the south of Poland, in the more mountainous part of the country. It's supposed to be very scenic. I'll have a few days here. I can't remember the name, but I'll put it here at the beginning of this talk to let you know where we are. So yeah, this is the house. Let's have a look inside. I've got to do that before everybody unpacks, apparently, because Mrs. was complaining that by the time I get around to filming, it looks like a bomb's gone off in it. But it should be nice and empty this time. But we'll do the back first. Got a back garden, bit of a picnic area, swing for the missus and me probably, and with the view across the lake. Yeah, not bad. Quite like it so far. First impressions. So this is the inside. Yeah, we have kitchen, downstairs toilet, dining area. I think there's enough seats there for us. TV in the corner.
Chimney.
Nice, your favourite fires there, wife.
I think that'll be my favourite chair.
Yes.
A nice veranda.
Yep, the veranda, the porch area.
With a nice gas grill.
Should have a. Yeah, we've got a barbecue in the corner. Yeah, and that's. Maybe we'll get a boat later on. We'll see.
Really good view.
Yeah, it is a good view. Yeah. Plenty of room out here as well, isn't there? Right, up to the and the upstairs. So, oh yeah, we have a washing machine, which is handy. Shower, yeah. One of the rooms, bedrooms. Unbelievable amount of beds. You can fit us all in one room, actually, couldn't we? You can certainly get a big family with all these beds, couldn't you?
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
And smells of wood. Oh, the smell is just.
Yeah, it does smell of wood.
It's
yeah.
only 4 years old, this house.
It's only 4 years old.
2021.
Just some cows walking down the street. Look. But you careful,
Yeah,
slow
yeah.
down.
Oh!
Hey. So first day up in the mountains, and we're going to hire a boat for the day and explore this lake, which I believe is quite a large lake, so hopefully should keep us occupied for the day. This is our little boat here. So yeah, we'll see what it's like. Never hired a boat before, I don't think, but maybe it's something we'll do more of in the future.
Rzuć tam do środka.
Here we go.
You need to put your foot on there.
Aha.
Oh, what's that? Co to spadło?
Nic nie spadło.
Te klamry obiły o te
Jezu, myślałam, że mój telefon.
And off we go. Off we go. I'm first. I'm first driver.
Gdzie tu twój?
Should we go left then to start with?
Tak,
Levo.
tak, już więcej nie możesz.
Może
Tam nie ma wcale.
So what we got? Steering wheel.
Usiądź na razie tu, przejdź.
Left to go faster. Right to go slower and reverse. There we go. Left faster. Right slower. It's not exactly a speedboat, is it, Anya? Everybody wants a wee wee, so we've had to beach the boat
Zapadam.
on this little bit of land here. Wife has bravely jumped off to get the rope. There she goes. Now she's going to try and tie it around a rock.
No tak, ale tu będzie ten dziób z przodu, a tu żeby bok tutaj.
We are having a bit of a pit stop. We've seen a bar, so we've beached the boat. I hope that's all right. I'm sure it'll be fine. And anchored it to this rock, which we hope will be sufficient to keep it there. So if it's not there when we get back, we might have a problem. But to the bar. The missus has got more balls than me. We've just come to this building for a toilet stop, and there's a buffet going on, and she's just wandered in there and helped herself. Buffet are we at, Anya? Whose buffet is this?
Somebody's. But I'm eating it.
Like mother, like daughter.
I would say daughter like mother. I was the initiator.
See, when we parked up the boat, we didn't raise the engine at the back, and it's bashed and knocked all the bolts and all the mountings loose. But we've managed to jury rig it, haven't we? And you sure of that?
Nie wszyscy
Yes.
Oh no, it's the opposite. It's this side.
This is the slowest boat I have ever been on. It's slower than walking pace. Well, again, I'm not sure of the actual plan this morning. Yes. I have no idea, I can't speak Polish. But I believe we are going to try and catch a train, which I would hope is a very scenic view through the mountains. But who knows, we'll see. We are on. Apparently it's an hour one way and an hour back. Hopefully some nice views. We'll see. Will we see any brown bears or wolves? Probably not. But we are on the 2:30. It looks like the earlier train is returning. We are parked up at the middle stop. The shops there just sold overpriced, stale food, of which
As you would expect in such a place.
So we gave it a miss, and we're going to have our own cappuccino from the flask, and whatever Anya's having there. Mighty steed that took us on our way and also drenched us in diesel fumes. So here we are at our third and final stop on the South of Poland tour. Airbnb number 2. Not been in yet. we'll see what it's like. We're a little bit early, so I hope they supposed to check in at 3, but we're here at 1 o'clock. But I can't tell them that. They just do their own thing. We'll have a look round. It's on, yeah.
You want to hold it?
Aye.
No.
No, chodź.
Pomału.
Okay, we are in. Let's have a look around. Hopefully no surprises. We'll see. So, kitchen area has an oven, which is good, which the last one didn't have. I had to use a microwave, which is not ideal. Has a kettle, always a good thing. Yeah, do we agree?
Yes.
Has a washing machine. So what's in this room? That's locked. Up the stairs. Wait till the missus gets up. Here we go. And
Yeah, that's the bathroom.
upstairs.
Oh no, that's just toilet.
Toilet. One room. To the back. Another room. Plenty of rooms. Obviously 3 bedrooms. And yeah, attic. And the big room. And the view of the valley. This looks okay. Yeah, not bad at all. Just here for 2 nights, and then we're heading back up to Gdansk. It's not been a bad holiday so far. The train ride yesterday was a bit mediocre, but no, very good. Yeah. These houses look like they might be brand new actually. There's one ours is the middle one, but the one here is of the same style, and this one is being built as we speak. There's a little escape for a couple of hours. We are going to catch the cable car to the top of the hill up there. See what views we can see from there.
Yes.
Hopefully there'll be a cafe or something.
Ach, jeszcze nie odpowiedzieli.
Reminds me of the skiing days, eh?
No, to tam żeśmy w Bułgarii.
Here we have the dam that was built in 1966, and down there is the 200 megawatt power station,
Yeah.
hydro power station, and that's the lake that we had a boat on yesterday, isn't it?
Największe w Polsce to jest. The back in Poland. Widzisz, że szczeniaki jadą pieszo.
I think we may have to have a go on that. You have to.
Ty, ale to jedzie szybko, diabelstwo. Zobacz.
Looks like fun.
For you,
Bo-
no, I'm not going on that.
Bo my tu wysiądziemy.
And how much you were?
So this is the view from the top, viewing tower, and we're going to have a go on this ride here, me and Anya. Hopefully we'll both be allowed on it, eh? With that total, yeah. Hopefully the total mass will not be too great. I think most of the mass will be with me though. Well, it's a shame I can't video that. That was quite good fun, quite intense. I thought, geez, am I going to stay on this thing? But blimey, no, there's no way I can record it when I'm doing it. So the best you're going to get is me going up the little bit at the end. So I've had one ride, and apparently they're shutting now because the rain has come in, there's thunderstorms and so forth, and Anya was not happy.
Because they didn't say anything about money back.
No, and she's demanded her money back, and she was making a scene. And
The whole queue joined me, and they all said, "Yes, we want our money back. Yes, we do."
Well done, wifey. Well done. Proud of you. So we're gonna get our money back, and I've had one ride out of 3. We made it back in the rain. They shut it for a while because there was a lightning risk, but it's running at the moment, and we made it back before they shut it finally, thankfully. Farewell, Polish mountains. It's been fun, but we now have a 10-hour drive back to Gdansk.
Probably. With stops will be probably 12-13.
So that'll be fun, but that is it for us.
We will get back by midnight.
That's us. Signing out.
Yeah.
Bye.